We're going to start off today in child's pose. So child's pose is a resting pose. You're welcome to go into this pose in any part of the class where it feels like it's too much for you, you need a break. Just feel free to come back to child's pose and rest there. So take this opportunity to connect to your breath. As you're grounding your hands into the mat and letting the hips descend, feel your breath start to touch into your back ribs some. And let your back ribs start to expand as you breathe. All right, then come up onto your hands and your knees. And position your hands right underneath your shoulders, your knees under your hips. Cat-cow, round your back and look back at your navel. Inhale, arch your back. Wheel your chest forward as you tip your sit bones up to the ceiling. Exhale, tuck your pelvis and round through your back. Inhale, tip your sit bones and wheel your chest forward. One more time. Round your back, tuck through your pelvis. Inhale, arch your back. Good, then come into neutral. So now we got the spine warmed up. We want to be able to move the body in all different directions. We also want to be able to stabilize and then move the limbs without anything else moving. So we're going to practice that now. Without your hips twisting at all, stretch your right leg back behind you. Then stretch your left arm forward without your ribs twisting. Reach yourself longer here. Turn your right inner thigh up to the ceiling and reach back through the inner heel. Then set that hand and knee down. Change sides, send your left arm forward. Left leg back, right arm forward. So turn the left inner thigh up towards the ceiling, firm the butt towards the heel, reach to the heel, and lift up your belly as you reach past your fingers. Then lower your hand and your knee. Inhale, change sides, left arm forward, right leg back. Exhale, lower. Inhale, change sides. Exhale, lower. Good, now let's practice down dog. Take your hands a handprint forward, then curl your toes under, lift your knees, lift your hips. Now keep your knees bent, and as you stretch down into your hands, look at your hands with your eyes and reach your chest towards your hands. Then at the same time, stretch your hips back and away from your wrists. Keep reaching the chest towards the hands, then just let the head drop. The knees stay bent a little so you can get nice long extension through the spine. Hold here, breathe through your nose. Then set your knees back down and stretch back to child's pose. Reconnect to your breath. Come back up onto your hands and your knees. Practice your down dog again. Hands a handprint forward, knees bent, stretch the hips up and away. The chest reaches towards the hands, the hips reach back and away. All right, now one handprint at a time, walk your hands all the way back to your feet. And we're going to do a little modified flow to warm up. Inhale, flat back, stretch your chest forward. Exhale, fold forward. Press down through your feet. Inhale, come up to stand. Raise your arms up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart, Samasthiti. Inhale, raise your arms up. Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, slide your hands up your shins and stretch your chest forward. Elongate the spine. Then walk your hands back out. Come into plank pose. Good, holding your plank pose. Squeeze in your legs like you're holding a block in between your legs. Reach your sternum forward. Then stretch back to downward dog. Good, if you feel that your legs have warmed up enough and you can straighten the legs, go ahead. Then look at your hands, and one handprint at a time, walk all the way back to your feet. Inhale, flat back, lengthen your spine out. Exhale, fold forward. Press down into your feet. Inhale, come all the way up, raise your arms. Good. Exhale, hands to your heart, Samastiti. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Walk out into plank pose, one handprint at a time. All right, so as you hold in plank, you're not only strengthening your arms, but you're strengthening your core. Press down your toe mounds, lift on your inner thighs, squeeze in with your legs. Feel your abs turn on to support you. Then reach forward through the sides of your chest. Turn your side chest forward and wrap your outer shoulders back towards your hips. Feel the back of your armpits squeeze in. Good. Then stretch back to down dog. All right, now we're gonna try walking up in between the hands. So look in between your hands. Then 1 foot at a time, start to walk your feet up. As you walk up, lift your hips up to the ceiling like I had them on a strap, and pulled up to the ceiling. See if you can get the feet all the way up in between the hands. Then inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale again, stretch your chest forward, flat back. Now step your left leg back into a lunge. Lower your left knee down. Bring your hands to your right knee and start to upright yourself. Nice. Now turn on your core support. So lift from your pelvic floor, draw your lower belly up, then take one arm forward without your belly sinking. Take the other arm forward too, and start to raise your arms up. Stay tall through your lower back, so that you're borrowing from your lower back to stretch your hips. Good, then bring your hands back down to the mat. Now curl your back toes under and lift your back knee. Stretch that back leg in your lunge. So the knee will want to sink to the floor. Lift the back inner thigh up, like it's tied to a balloon. Press back through this inner heel like it's up against a wall. Now reach your chest forward, come up onto your fingertips and get as long as you can. Good. Then step your back leg forward. Inhale, flat back. Step your right leg back into a lunge. Lower the knee down. Bring your hands to your left knee and start to upright yourself. Turn on your core support. Send one arm forward without your belly falling. Take the other arm forward as well and raise your arms up. Then bring your fingertips back down. Curl your back toes under, lift your back knee. Good, and as you push through that back heel, reach forward through the sides of your chest. Then step your back foot forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Press down into your feet. Inhale, come all the way up, raise your arms. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, stretch your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Step back into plank pose, one leg at a time. Good, holding your plank. Build strength in your core here. Now we're gonna make it a little more challenging. Lift your right leg up an inch without twisting. Change legs, left leg up an inch without twisting. Good, set that foot down. Set your knees down, lie down onto your belly, and then come into cobra. Roll the shoulders back, open up your chest. Lower your chest back down, stretch into child's pose. Downward facing dog. All right, great. Now, bring your right foot all the way up to your right thumb, which is challenging. You might have to try to use your hand to pick it up to get it all the way up in between there. But get into that lunge again. Now squeeze in with your legs. Lift your belly and come on up to stand. Raise your arms up, crescent lunge. Good job. Hold here for 5 breaths. Feel your weight right into the front of your right heel. Stretch your back leg and lift up tall through your lower back through the reach of your arms. Good, now bring your hands to your heart. Lean your chest out over your knee and twist. Take your left elbow to your knee. Back leg strong. Now in your twist, you want to first find your length. Elongate through your spine, lift the back inner thigh, and then start to turn your belly, turn your chest. Then bring your hands back down to the mat. Step back to down dog. Inhale, plank pose. Open up your chest and stretch your legs. Exhale, downward dog. Stretch back. Step your left foot all the way up to your thumb. Wiggle it all the way up there. Good. Then firm in with your legs. Squeeze in and come on up through the midline. Strong, raise your arms. Nice. So feel your weight right in the front of your left heel. Stretch through your back leg and lift from your lower belly up towards your chest. Then bring your hands to your heart. Start to lean your chest out over your knee. Keep your back leg strong and twist. Bring your right elbow to your knee. Lengthen out through the midline. Then turn your back ribs towards your right elbow and spin from your navel up towards your left shoulder. Good, bring your hands back down to the mat. Great job. Step back to down dog. Inhale into plank pose. Exhale to down dog. Let's practice walking up to the hands again. So look between your hands. 1 footprint at a time. Walk the feet all the way up, but keep lifting the hips up so you're doing a stretch as you're walking up. All the way up, get those feet. Good, inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Press into your feet. Inhale, come up to stand. Exhale the hands to your heart. All right, then turn to your right and separate your legs wide apart. Place your hands on your hips. Put a little bend in your knees and start to tip from your pelvis. Fold forward. Don't let the knees lock and feel that the pelvis is tipping you over to take you into the forward fold. Then let your head drop towards the floor. Keep your hands on your hips at first. Feel your feet on the mat. Stretch the feet evenly. Feel the big toe mound, the little toe mound in the center of your heel. Then set your fingertips down onto the floor. Inhale, stretch your chest forward. Lengthen, make a flat back. Start to pull up from your inner knees up into your hip sockets. Walk your hands over to your right ankle and breathe. Good, then walk your hands over to your left ankle. Walk your hands back to center. Then heel toe the feet in just a little so the feet are a little narrower. Bring your hands to your hips and come up to stand. Great job. Bring your feet together. All right, turn to face the front of your mat again. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Now start to sit your buttocks back and down like you're sitting into a chair. And then take your arms straight out in front of you. So hold here in this chair pose. The heel bones descend. Move your upper spine in and up off your buttocks. Now start to raise your arms up without crunching your neck. Keep the neck free and long. Good, 3 more breaths here. And fold forward, Uttanasana. Now take your feet outer hips distance apart. Turn your big toes out a little, and then start to lower your buttocks down again. This time, see if you can drop your butt lower. So your butt might not drop all the way like Francesca's does. That's okay if it just gets stuck right here. Now bring your palms together, and slowly let the hips release towards the heels as you open up across your chest. This is a really great pose to relieve lower back tension because of the stretch and opening for the hips. Also, if your heels are lifting up, you can always slide something underneath your heels so that they're supported as you hang out in this pose. Eventually you become more flexible and it'll start to look like this. Then set your fingertips down and straighten your legs again, fold forward, Uttanasana. All right, very last one. Sit the buttocks all the way down to the floor. And we're gonna come into boat pose. So first, stretch your legs out in front of you. Good, so we're gonna hold the backs of the legs. As you hold the backs of your legs, squeeze in your low abs. You're balancing in between your tailbone and your sit bones. The low abs are supporting. You're tall through your spine. Good, now we're gonna try to make it a little more challenging. Without sinking or twisting, just stretch your right arm forward. Keep the abs supporting you. Then bring your right hand back and stretch your left arm forward. Keep your abs pulled up. Now put that left hand down onto the mat and then the right hand down onto the mat. With your knees bent, slowly round your lower back down onto the floor. Keep those knees bent and then send one arm forward. Let that lower back go all the way down onto the floor and then the other arm forward. Good, with the knees bent, plug the abs in, squeeze in. Good, now bring the legs all the way up into tabletop position and lower your head down. Take a breath. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, crunch back up to your knees, arms forward. Now take your top abs, grip them down, squeeze your low abs in, and just send your right leg forward at a 45-degree angle. Keep those abs crunched in tight. Then slowly change legs. Bring that knee back in and lower yourself down. Great job. All right. Okay, now we're just gonna do a little supine twist. This will feel good. Cross your right ankle over your left knee. Open your arms out to the side and slowly let your knees fall over to the left. As your knees fall over, let your right shoulder relax back down towards the floor. Come back to center. Change the cross of your legs and twist. So let that shoulder and hip breathe, lengthen between each other. Come back to center. All right, uncross your legs, and we're gonna practice lifting up into bridge a few times. Bring your hands next to your side. All right, so feet are hip distance apart. Press down into the feet and lift your hips up. Now feel the backs of the legs engage. Feel the base of your buttock engage to hold yourself up. And now roll the tops of the shoulders down, press the arms down, and then slowly lower your buttock back down. 2 more times. Lift your hips back up. Press down through your feet, squeeze the backs of your legs, roll the tops of the shoulders, and lower back down. Last one, go back up. Good, now we're gonna do a bind. Grab the sides of the sticky mat. Now pull out on the mat and turn up onto your top shoulders more. Spin the biceps out, but don't let the neck squeeze to do it. Keep the neck free and long. Good, then slowly lower your hips back down. Hug your right knee into your chest. Stretch your left leg out along the floor. Press to your left foot like it's up against the wall and descend the inner thigh. Let both sides of the hips release out of your back, even though that right knee is hugged in. Still let the right hip release out of your back too. Change legs. Hug your left knee into your chest. Stretch your right leg out. Press to the right foot like it's up against the wall. Descend the right inner thigh. And reach both hips evenly out of your back as you let the left knee come in. Then bring both knees into your chest. And let's come into happy baby now. So if you're not very flexible, it can be kind of difficult to grab the outsides of your feet. So you could start off just taking your big toe. Then if you feel like, I've got this, I've got the flexibility, you can try to grab the outsides of the feet. Your hips might lift up off the floor. That's okay. Just let the hips release out of the back, just like you practiced in the last pose. Let the spine lengthen as you hold this pose. Let the shoulders drop back down. Then hug your knees into your chest. And one leg at a time, stretch your legs out for final relaxation, your final meditation. So this is called Shavasana, or corpse pose. In Shavasana, you're practicing letting go. So take a deep breath into your nose, fill your lungs from the bottom all the way up to the top, and then let it all out. And just let your body drop down into the mat. Let it relax. No more effort now, just surrender. Practice emptying any tension in your shoulders and your neck, and your jaw and your tongue. Let the eyes soften. Let all the muscles in your face relax. And let each exhalation roll down through your body, past your feet, and away from you. And with each exhalation, let any tension go down past your feet and away from you. Any worries, let them go down past your feet and away from you each time you breathe out. Just practice looking for space in between the thoughts as you breathe here. Then on your next exhalation, gently bend your knees. Roll over to your right side. And press yourself up to seated. Bring your palms together, sit up tall. So with your eyes closed, just take a moment to notice how you feel at the end of the practice, the shift that comes. Notice the quality of the breath. Notice how the body feels. And observe your current mental state. Then gently lower your head towards your heart. Lift your head and open your eyes. Thank you. Namaste.